Breaking news out of Kansas City today, superstar NFL quarterback Patrick Mahomes is at the center of a major scandal involving the FBI. Sources say Mahomes' personal bank accounts have been frozen and his credit cards have been seized by federal investigators. We go now to our reporter on the ground, Sarah Jones, who has the latest details. Sarah, what can you tell us? Sarah Jones. Well, John, the details of this case are truly shocking. According to multiple sources close to the investigation, the FBI executed search warrants at Patrick Mahomes' home and business offices earlier this morning. During those raids, agents reportedly seized Mahomes' personal financial records, as well as all of his credit and debit cards. My goodness, that is incredible. Do we know yet why the FBI is targeting Mahomes in this way? Sarah Jones. That's right, John. Based on the information we've gathered, it appears that Patrick Mahomes is at the center of a major financial crimes investigation. Our sources say the FBI suspects Mahomes has been involved in an elaborate money laundering scheme, possibly connected to organized crime. Money laundering? Organized crime? This is certainly a dramatic twist for a player who was just named NFL MVP last season. What else can you tell us about the allegations against Mahomes? Sarah Jones. Well, the details are still emerging, but from what we understand, the FBI believes Mahomes has been using his various business ventures, including his real estate investments and endorsement deals, to funnel money from illegal sources. There are also rumors that he may have ties to a notorious drug cartel operating out of Mexico. Wow, this is really serious stuff. Has Mahomes commented on any of these allegations? Sarah Jones. No, not yet, John. Mahomes has remained completely silent since the FBI raids this morning. His legal team has not issued any statements, and the player himself has not made any public appearances. It's clear that Mahomes and his advisors are taking this matter extremely seriously. I can only imagine this must be an incredibly stressful and overwhelming situation for someone at the peak of their career. Do we know if Mahomes has been arrested or charged with any crimes at this point? Sarah Jones. That's a great question. According to our sources, Mahomes has not been formally arrested or charged yet. However, the FBI has made it clear that he is the primary target of their investigation. Agents have said they believe they have sufficient evidence to bring criminal charges against Mahomes, possibly including money laundering, racketeering, and even ties to drug trafficking. My goodness, this is absolutely stunning. The implications for Patrick Mahomes' future, both on and off the football field, are staggering. Do we have any sense of how this could impact his NFL career and the Kansas City Chiefs organization? Sarah Jones. That's a really important point, John. The fallout from this scandal could be catastrophic for Mahomes and the Chiefs. If Mahomes is ultimately charged and convicted of these crimes, he could face lengthy prison time and massive fines. Even if he avoids jail, he would almost certainly be suspended by the NFL, likely for multiple seasons. That would be a devastating blow, not just to Mahomes' career, but to the entire Chiefs franchise, who has built their team around their star quarterback. Absolutely. This is a situation that could have massive ripple effects throughout the league. I'm sure Chiefs fans are feeling very anxious and uncertain right now. Do we have any sense of a timeline for how this investigation might play out? Sarah Jones. That's a great question, John. Unfortunately, the timeline is still very unclear at this point. These types of federal financial crime investigations can often take months, or even years, to fully play out. The FBI has indicated they believe they have a strong case against Mahomes, but they're likely going to want to build an ironclad prosecution before bringing any formal charges. I see. Well, this is certainly a developing story that we'll be following closely. Sarah Jones, thank you so much for the latest update on this shocking Patrick Mahomes scandal. We'll be sure to check back in with you as new details emerge. For now, let's take a quick commercial break.